taking a look at our first transformation, we're going to be taking a look at translations. So we're going to be filling in these notes in the top in these first 4 boxes, and then I'm going to try some practice problems on your own. Let's take a look at the description of the rule. Each point of a figure is moved the same distance and in the same direction. So the x value is going to be changed by the same amount every single time, and the y value is going to be changed by the same amount every single time for every single point in that figure. Let's take a look at these points. Notice there are 3 points, A, B, and C. These are what we call the pre-image, okay? A, B, and C are the pre-image. I'm going to write that here. A, B, and C as the pre-image. And the image is what we're looking for. That's the figure after it's moved. We call that A prime. So that prime has that little apostrophe on it. B prime and C prime. Okay. So that's what we're going to be finding. A prime, B prime, C prime based on each rule. Looking at example 1, our rule is saying that x does not change, but we're going to subtract 3 from the y value. So for A prime, x does not change, that's still 2. We subtract 3 from a y value, so 3 minus 3 is 0. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and plot that point. That is A prime. A prime. For point B, the x value does not change. So B prime, we still have 3 for the x value. We subtract 3 from the y value. So 1 minus 3 is -2. So 3, -2, this is B prime. And finally, C. C prime, x does not change, that remains 1. Y, we subtract 3, so 2 minus 3 is -1. So 1, -1. This is C prime. And so when we connect those up, let's look at that. They have the same shape. Let's take a look at example number 2. For example number 2, our x values, we add 4 to all the x values, we add 2 to all the y values. So for M prime, we add 4 to -5, we're at -1. We add 2 to -3, we're at -1. So -1, -1. Great. We add 4 to the x value for A prime. Add 2 to the y value. -2 plus 4 is 2. -3 plus 2 is -1. So 2, -1. For T, looking for T prime, we add 4 to the x value. -2 plus 4 is 2. -5 plus 2 is -3. So 2, -3. And finally, H prime. -5 plus 4 is -1. -5 plus 2 is -3. Right there. So we have M prime, A prime, T prime, and H prime. Okay. So we talked about the pre-image and the image. One thing that's important to note, you'll notice that these are the same size and shape. We call that congruent. Congruent. Pre-image and image are congruent, which means that the angles, corresponding angles, are congruent. And corresponding sides are congruent. Go ahead and try practice problem 1 and 2 on your own, and watch the next video to see what the answer is.